Hi there, sports fans. This is Playitright TV, and I'm Kinito Henson.
Diane Castillo here. We're coming to you from the Novotel in the Araneta Center. Super excited. Kinito just hosted the pre-finals press conference of the PBA, and it's going to be, of course, between San Miguel and TNT. How exciting, Kinito!
Exactly, because they're the two top teams sa PBA in the eliminations. San Miguel was number 1, record of 9-2, at ang TNT was number 2 with a record of 8-3. Kanya makakausap natin, Dayan, yung mga coaches nila and some key players. Watch for this episode.
Okay, the Chot Reyes, of course, needs no introduction. Coach, it's always so nice to see you. Finally, I love to get to talk to you in person because we're always talking in Zoom. Congratulations for making the finals. Wow, 4-2 against Magnolia. It was pretty smooth sailing.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, compared to you didn't go through Game 7, but talk to us first about how tough that semifinals was.
I think it was very, very tough. I mean, it's 4-2. Could have been easily the other way around. You remember we won Game 3 on a last-second shot, so it could have been a very different result. So it was very tough, and I'm just glad that we were able to get through that series.
All right, so you've had more time now, a little bit more time than San Miguel, who just finished their series. So how have you been using that, and what have you been talking to your guys about to prepare for this final?
Two things. It was rest and recovery and preparation. So the first thing we had to do was to make sure that we give them ample rest to be able to, for their bodies to recover.
How long is that, you guys, Coach?
We gave them 1 day off, and then 2 days practice, then another day off before having 2 days practice again. And you know, as an athlete, how important recovery
For
is.
sure,
right?
especially in the later stages.
Yes, so that was our priority, was the recovery, number 1, and then number 2, these last 2 days, our focus now has been the preparation.
So how has it been? How is the energy of the team? How are you now that you know you're facing San Miguel?
Well, that's a good thing coming off a break. They're recovered, so we had a very high energy practice today, this morning, high energy practice. And we just have to make sure that that energy is complemented by their focus as well. So it has to be both. It has to be mental as well as physical. So I'm pretty satisfied with our practice today, but we're still looking to have a better practice tomorrow.
So San Miguel had a pretty convincing Game 7 win. Junemar, Fajardo, really good performance there. How are you going to stop this guy? What's the plan?
I don't think there's really any way to stop Junemar. The only thing we can do really is to try our best to limit him and make it difficult for him to do the things that he wants to do. But I think the real key to stopping San Miguel is to stop the others as well. Because, you know, Junemar, no matter what you do, he'll get his 18, 20 points.
Yeah.
The problem is you must not let the others get theirs as well. So that's our focus. How can we continue to make it difficult for Junemar while at the same time not allowing the others to score heavily as well.
So you're the defending champions. So how hungry is your team? How hungry do you make them? How much do you have to motivate them? Is it you have to do a lot of that power? No, it's already.
I've always believed as a coach, motivation is overrated.
Okay.
No, whatever I do, whatever I say, those are just external motivators. The only real motivation is internal. So the internal motivation is really the powerful motivator.
Yeah.
So my job as a coach is simply to get out of their way, to allow them to do the things that they like to do and that they love to do. So that's, if you ask me how I motivate them, I just make sure that we make sure that the team, the context by which they do their work is a very positive environment for them, to allow them to do their best work. That's really how I see my job with regards to motivation. These guys are professionals. They're very highly motivated.
That's great.
So I just make sure that I don't do things that demotivate them.
Right.
Because a lot of coaches, and I speak for myself, a lot of us coaches and leaders, even in other, even in non-sports organizations, we don't know it. We subconsciously, unintentionally are doing things that demotivate our people. So I'm just very careful to not do that.
But so far, they look good. Your players look good. You're happy.
Very happy, and I wish I could claim credit, but no, they're just really very highly driven, highly motivated internally.
Are you expecting a long series, a short one? How do you see this going? Oh, but you might not be here also for.
Yeah, I won't be here for games 2 and games 3.
Oh, yeah.
So it's very hard when you ask me that question. I'm not even thinking of that if it's short or long. I'm just thinking now of game 1.
Game
The
1,
only
yeah.
thing that's within our control now is game 1. Hopefully, we can come out and play our best. The only way that we can beat San Miguel is if we play our best. If we play at a level less than our best, I don't think we have a chance.
So you won't be here game 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Then the rest.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll still have
Yeah.
more games. I'll still have more games to coach when I get back.
Coach, more power to you. You need it. Playing
We need it very
several
much.
hats.
Thank
I
you,
know you're
thank you.
staying in shape physically and spiritually. So, all the best to TNT.
Thank you.
At kasama natin ngayon si Jayson Castro. We all know that siya ang spiritual and moral leader ng TNT. Darating na ang ating finals. Jayson, how excited are you? At alam natin ang makakalaban ng TNT. Medyo fully loaded ang San Miguel Beer.
Sobrang excited kasi yun nga, again sa San Miguel, napakalakas na team. Last season, all Filipino, tinalo namin sila, which is yun nga, nakalusot kami sa kanila finally, pero ngayon may mga other players silang dinagdag like si Jericho and then Bonjal na sobrang laking tulong sa kanila. Hopefully maganda yung ilaro namin para makalusot ulit.
Jason, ikaw ay isa sa mga veteranong and experienced player ng TNT. Pero pinakita mo, Game 6 sa Magnolia Series, grabe, 26 points. Dinala mo yung binungat mo, yung TNT. Ganon din ba ang expectation ng mga fans na gagawin mo sa finals?
Siguro again sa Magnolia yung series namin sa kanila, yun nga, may mga time lang na may nakita akong opportunity para umiscore. Pero all in all, yung role ko dito is to orchestrate at the same time hanapin yung mga wide open and then i-lead sila. Pero kung may mga opportunity, why not, di ba? Pero for me, is yung focus ko is yun nga, kung paano namin sila i-stop. Kasi for us to win, yun nga, yung defense dapat namin on point talaga.
Jason, yung mga kasama mo sa backcourt, all-star cast. R.R. Pogoy, nandyan si Mikey Williams. Pero ang makakatapat nyo, ganun din, no? Malalakas silang mga gwardiya nila. No? Sa tingin mo, itong seryeng ito, sa makakatalo? Sa ilalim with the centers o sa labas with the guards?
Siguro for me, yun nga, para manalo this series na to, kailangan namin may stop yung mga guards nila. Give it to Junemar na kasi di mo naman talaga may stop si Junemar eh. So para may stop namin yung mga, kailangan namin i-stop yung mga iba para magka-chance kami.
Jason, motivation mo sa finals. Alam natin na defending champion kayo, may pressure na manalo ulit kayo ng back-to-back championship. Anong motivation mo? What drives you?
Siguro, yeah, personal goal ko is to win another championship. At the same time, yun nga, yun din yung team. And then, again, San Miguel, di pa ako nananalo. Hindi pa kami nananalo. So, siguro yun yung biggest motivation namin. Pagdating sa finals, di pa namin sila tinalo. And then, nakalaban namin sila with Terence Jones, talo kami. So, sana makabawi.
Jason, 2 laro, hindi makaka-coach si Coach Chot Reyes. Gawa ng kanyang commitment sa Gilas. Sa tingin mo, advantage pa yon or opportunity para sa inyo na ipakita na even without Chot, you can win it para kay Coach Chot?
Siguro opportunity din, at the same time opportunity sa mga ibang coaches kasi para ma-showcase din nila yung kung paano sila mag-coach At the same time yun nga, with Coach Chot naman, even kahit sa practice, yung mga ibang assistant coach namin, sila rin magpaparan ng mga practice namin. So, siguro, may advantage at saka disadvantage din. Siyempre yung pagiging leader ni Coach Chot sa team, yun yung mamimiss namin. Pero, as a player, kailangan namin gawing motivation yun.
Jayson, nabanggit mo kanina that yung role mo being a facilitator, getting your teammates involved. Sa tingin mo, ngayon sa composition ng TNT, meron kayong magagaling ng mga malalaki, meron kayong mga wing, meron kayong mga gwardiya. Sino yung hinahanap mo unang-una pagdala mo ng bola up court in executing the offense?
Alas lahat naman kasi yun nga, during our offense, may mga certain point kami na inahanap. And then, isa na doon syempre si Mikey, at the same time yung bigs namin, kung paano sila may involved sa game na mas maaga. And then, yun din, yung transition namin, especially Mikey, syempre, of course, kasi kahit saan floor, kaya niya mag-score.
Jayson, please invite yung mga fans natin, yung mga viewers na manood ng ating PBA Finals.
Sa lahat ng mga fans ng PBA, please supportan yung darating na PBA Finals. For sure, mag-enjoy kayo. And watch kayo ng live. Thank you, thank you.
The Blur, Jayson Castro.
Thank you, sir.
Maraming salamat.
Mikey Williams for Playitright TV. Mikey, thanks for being with us. We're glad to see you. Your shooting has been amazing. You're averaging 21 points. How does it feel to be back with the team? I know you rejoined TNT in the middle, and now you're one of the key contributors.
I just want to say thank you for having me. It feels good to be back. I mean, the end goal was always a championship, so I feel like we're making the right strides towards that notion already. And I know it's going to be a tough task, but I think we're all ready to.
So, you know, in the press conference, both coaches, both teams saying that it's going to be extremely tough, so much respect between the two teams, the two coaches. How do you think it's going to go down, and what are going to be some of the keys for TNT to beat San Miguel?
I think it's all going to come down to adjustments and just how the flow of the game and how we're all playing each other. But I think the key component is stopping Junemar. Limiting him.
Yeah.
I mean, we know he's going to get his points and his rebounds, but if we limit everybody else around him, I think we give ourselves the best chance.
Right. So, any ideas you can share on how you can? He's been like incredible, right? I mean, coming back from what he came from, serious injury, and now just like wow. Especially when it's needed most.
When it's needed most, that's when he really puts the pressure on you. I think the easiest thing to do, maybe easier said than done, is probably just try to push him off the block as much as possible, and try to let him just shoot over the top of you and hope and pray that he misses.
Yeah. Well, what about the extra time that you guys are having? You think that's going to be an advantage for you in a long conference?
I think it has its advantages and disadvantages. You know, them playing 7 games, that's an advantage because you know, they're still
Right.
in game mode, and for us, you know, we haven't played it in a little while, so but we've been able to prep. Like our preparation has been really important. So just following coach's game plan and trying to implement everything that he's been saying is what we've been our focal point.
Of course, they are also out to stop you from shooting, right? So, how good are you feeling coming into this conference so far? I mean, this finals.
I'm excited to get going. You know, it's somewhere I wanted to be all the year. You know, it's been first on my list. I've been playing pretty well, but I wouldn't be playing as well as I am without my teammates and my coaching staff. So I just thank them.
It's a super nice trophy, really. It would be so nice to have, right? And Coach Chot said that you guys need to be at your best to be able to win. Is that how you feel?
Well, it's definitely true. You know, it's going to take strength in numbers, all of us, from one to the coaching staff. So I think we're all just chomping at the bit, ready to get going.
All right. Well, I have one last question. How do you practice your shooting? What's some of the things you do? How many balls do you shoot?
I try to get at least 500 shots up a day. I mean, it's not easy, but you know that's pretty much.
Even
just-
what about during a game day?
Oh, game day, my ritual is staying at home, just relaxing, keeping my feet up, and just mentally preparing because I think the game is more mental than physical.
Thanks for joining us, Mikey Williams on Playitright TV.
At ngayon kasama natin 6-time MVP ng PBA, Junemar Fajardo of San Miguel Beer. Junemar, napatid yung streak mo na sunod-sunod na MVP. Scotty Thompson ang MVP last season. Pero alam ko, madalas pa sinasabi sa akin, baliwala sa iyo yung mga individual honor. Ang importante yung championship. Ito, darating yung PBA Finals natin against CNT. Gaano kahalaga para sa iyo?
Yan, mahalaga to para sa amin kasi matagal na kami hindi nakapasok sa finals. And then, yan, may chance kami na may panalo yung championship. Pero alam naman namin na hindi ganun kadali. Aware naman kami na hindi magiging madali na series to kasi malakas yung token text. So, ayun, gagawin namin lahat. Paganda namin sila. And sana makuha namin yung kampiyonato.
Junemar, meron ka mga bagong kasama ngayon sa San Miguel. Kumusta naman ang samahan ng bagong San Miguel Beer team?
Maganda naman. Lagi kaming nagsasama din. Masaya yung banding namin. Minsan nga nag-hot and cold kami lahat sa team. So, ayun, maganda yung samahan namin. Walang anong tawag doon? Walang pa-star-star. I mean, lahat nag-giveaway para sa ikabubuti ng team.
Junemar, kwentuhan mo kami tungkol dun sa tambalan ninyo, no? Sa loob ng court, kung minsan sabay kayo ni Rodney, kung minsan sabay kayo ni Mo, kung minsan nagpapalita kayo ni Mo Tautua. Kanino ka mas komportable?
Komportable naman ako sa lahat. Yung sinusunod ko lang yung game plan ni coach. May game plan kasi sila coach eh. So depende yan sa matchup ng magiging kalaban namin. So and kung ano yung bibigay ni coach sa akin na role sa particular na game, sasamin ko.
Junemar, baka pwede mo kaming bigyan ng konting preview kung anong gagawin mo sa finals. Magpo-post up ka ba? Magpipick and roll? Kung minsan meron ka ding galaw na galing sa quarter court na biglang magka-cut ka tapos mabibigyan yung pasa sa'yo, high-low. Ano bang mga favorite na play mo?
Yan. Most of the time kasi nasa poste ako kasi yun talaga yung laro ko eh. Pero binibigyan naman ako ni coach ng green light na tumira sa sa perimeter or even nga sa 3 points. Sabi niya pag open ako, titira ako. So, tingnan natin kung makakatira ako ng 3 or mababakante. Kasi expected ko magiging mahirap yung labanan sa ilalim eh. Kasi magiging physical yan kasi finals nga. Yung semifinals nga, free throw lang yung pwede kong i-scorean eh kasi sobrang dikit nung depensa ng Meralco eh. So, ayun. Sana hindi ganun kasikip yung depensa ng Tokentex sa akin. Pero hindi ko na-expect.
Nabanggit mo yung Meralco series, no? Super physical yun, ha?
Yeah.
At napanood ng mga fans kung gaano ka binabangga, gaano ka halos sinasaktan. Pero dito sa TNT, meron silang Kelly Williams, meron silang Paul Eram, at meron din silang Troy Rosario na kung pwedeng sa kanyang versatility, pwede din dumepensa sa mga malalaki. Ano ang expectation mo, no? At ready ka na ba na makipaglaban sa mga malalaki nila?
Nakakalaban ko na sila ilang beses na eh, so hindi na bago yung adjustments na lang talaga. Kasi every game iba-iba yung pwede gawin ng mga players eh. So yun, expect ko na mahirapan ako kasi si Kelly sobrang athletic niya, lalo na ngayon hindi mo kalain na sa
Parang hindi 40 years old, ano?
Yeah, parang 20 lang, 25 lang, parang the way siya maglaro, parang rookie lang yung energy niya. So, ayun, kailangan namin i-match yun. And then, sobrang dami nilang shot blockers. So, ayun, kailangan namin yun, hanapan ng paraan yun para na-score kami sa kanila.
Junemar, yung announcement no, na magbibigay ka sa charity.
Yes.
Tuwing nakaka-score ka ng 3-pointer.
Yes.
Magkano nga ba yun sa 3-pointer?
1,000 po.
1,000. Nakakadalaw ka na yata this
Yeah,
conference.
dalawa na.
Tapos, pag pumasok kayo sa finals, at ngayon pumasok ka kayo sa finals, magkano ibibigay mo? 100,000.
Additional.
Kanya, itong mga ginagawa mo, galing sa puso mo.
Yes.
And I'm sure this is also something that you're doing in memory of your beloved mama. At ito talagang nakakahanga, no? At maraming mas nakakabilib kay Junemar Fajardo sa mga ginagawa mo. Anong motivation mo para mag-isip ng ganitong mga kampanya para magbigay sa charity?
Sobrang blessed ko din. Hindi ko in-expect na sa buhay ko aabot ako sa ganito, pero ayun, blessed ako ni God. So yun yung way ko na magpasalamat sa mga taong sumusuporta sa akin, nagtitiwala sa akin. So pwede ko mag-share ng mga blessings na meron ako. I-share ko yan. So
As far as sharing your blessings naman, Junemar, ito na ang huling tanong ko sa iyo, no? How will you share your blessings with the San Miguel fans dito sa darating na finals? Tatapusin nyo ng 4, 5, 6, or 7 games.
yung di namin pwede promise yung pero yung may papromise lang namin sa fans na ibibigay namin yung best namin. So ayun, papasalamat kami sa mga fans ng San Miguel na laging nandun, laging present sa game. Binibigay nila yung full support nila sa team. So ayun, kami bibigyan din namin yung bumakakaya namin para mabigyan namin sila ng kasiyahan. Yung may panalo yung championship, kasi yun lang naman yung ikakasaya ng mga fans yung makita yung team nila na nag-champion. So ayun, pagdating ng finals game, na-expect namin na nandun sila, nakasuporta sila sa amin. And bibigyan rin namin yung best namin din.
Maraming salamat. Junemar Fajardo, 6-time PBA MVP.
CJ Perez, so excited for you to be on our show. Thank you very much.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Sa Playitright TV, sabi nga nila, you're one of the most athletic, the most gifted players
Thank
in
you.
San Miguel. You won such an incredible semifinals. Gano'n ka-confident kayo going into this finals against the enemy?
I think yung dumating kami ng Game 7, yung talaga nagbigay sa amin ng kumpiyansa para makapaglaro ng maayos sa finals. So, we're excited na maglaro sa finals. And it's an honor.
So, konti lang yung days nyo, before the finals, sila medyo mahaba-haba na. Do you think okay na yun sa inyo? You guys are still good?
Yeah. Okay naman po kami. Okay naman po kami lahat. Nakapagpahinga naman po kami. At least may 2 days po kami rest. So, minsan kasi din na po namin naisip yung pagod basta manalo po ng championship.
Yun nga sabi ni Coach Leo, magkakatalo sa desire, yung heart talaga. So how much do you want to win this trophy?
Parang ngayon nga po gusto ko nang kunin. Pero ayun nga, sobrang hungry po ako dyan sa trophy na yan. So malalagay ko sa resume ko yan pagdating ng panahon. Yung sinasabi nga ni Coach lagi, pag nanalo ka ng championship, yun yung legacy. Yung legacy talaga. So ayun po, sobrang excited na makapaglaro na ng game.
Grabe rin yung resume lahat ng mga napanalunan mo.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you about being part of the Gilas team. So you're in the lineup pero hindi ka makakasama. Anong feeling mo?
May next time pa naman po.
May next
So,
time,
syempre, I'm 100 committed and syempre para sa bayan, talagang maglalaro po ako ng 100%.
Yes. Your thoughts on our Gilas team? Na syempre, lalaban sila sa next window. Gusto nilang bumawi against Lebanon and playing Saudi. Kahit hindi ka kasama sa team, we have Jordan, Kai, parang mas malakas. Mas malakas na kayo ng team natin,
mas malaki yung chance na manalo sa
feeling mo?
next window po. And ayun, good luck sa mga maglalaro and para sa Pilipinas, ipanalo po nila para sa susunod na World Cup para yung kumpiyansa po tumaas.
CJ Perez, thank you. All right, well, all the best to both teams. Kinito, do you have a prediction? Sabi ni Coach Leo, sabi niya, he feels it's gonna end in game 6 for either team.
Sabi niya, it will be a minimum of 4 or a maximum of 7. And we can't get anything out of that. But it looks like both these coaches are very guarded in their
Yes,
predictions
yeah.
because alam nila this is going to be a very thrilling, very close affair.
Well, for sure, high quality basketball. So panalo again ang fans. We hope you enjoyed our interviews and let us know what else you'd like to hear from us dito sa Playitright TV. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to Playitright TV. And please check out our sister company to sponsor our show, playitright.com. They have lots of super nice products that you will love. Promise, go right now, playitright.com.
Okay, PBA Philippine Cup Finals coming your way. Game 1, Sunday, Smart Arena at the Coliseum. Game 2, Wednesday, also at Smart Arena at the Coliseum. Then on Friday, MOA Arena for Game 3. Game 4, we'll go back to the Smart Arena at the Coliseum. See you at the games. Thank you. Kinito Hansen here.
Dayan Casilio, bye.
Play it right.
Playitright.